And I'm live. Hey guys, Smelly's Joy Box. Hope you're doing good. I'm sleepy as usual. I need a new schedule, don't I? This thing has a mute button. Oh, there's 2 rings in there. I don't think that's ready. I know, I'm just sitting here quiet. Hey, baby. Just sitting here quiet, but I don't dare sit down anywhere else. Even in there with Mike, because that chair in there is so comfortable. It's so soft and comfy. I know I'm keeping too much. I know. I'm keeping too much. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's a 7.5. Story of my life. But it is 9 out of 10 rings I like are 7.5. I'm trying something new. Instead of having all these stupid pieces of paper in the bags, just writing on the bags. There's room for the person's name. I'll end up with this black ink on me, but who cares? Hey, Tam. Hey, Diane. Guys, I was sound asleep. I woke up, I don't know, it was a little after 7, I think. Yeah, it was a little after 7. I was like, I know it's because my husband's home. I'm going to hate when he goes back to work this coming Wednesday. Because when he's home, I get up. Now, normally, I will get up super early, but I go back to sleep. But when he's here, I tend not to go back to sleep because I'm up. I'm hanging out with him, making breakfast, and just, so. I don't know if you can wear a 7.5 or not. It is gorgeous. I didn't look to see if there were stones around it. That's what I might have forgotten was eyeballs. Nope. I got them. Can you believe it? I remembered all my tools. No, it's open work. My hands are a mess. See, the thing is, I did too much today with all the jewelry. So now my neck's hurt, my arms hurt. So I need to just not do so much during the day with the jewelry. Man, that back, this looks Victorian, but it's not aged enough. That stone doesn't look aged enough, but that setting sure hell looks like it. I guess it could be like a revival, but I don't know. Look at this setting. It really does look like it. Right? I guess that looks pretty aged, but the front doesn't. Back in the day, though, they used to put they'd put crystal. They'd put on top of the stone. They especially did that with the what was it? With the mother of pearl. I'll be damned, it is testing. That could be tourmaline. Don't know. I'm gonna say it's tourmaline. That's why it's going up there. Anyway, there's 8 souls here. I'll let y'all look at it. It's a 7.5. Wowza, that's bright. That is gorgeous. 7.5. You saw the gallery, but I'll show you the. Isn't that nice? Just very, very nice. Anyway, I'll have to bring this back because there's not many of you here, but I don't make y'all sit here bored either. This is tourmaline. It's a great shape. Even though I think it might be Victorian. It sure looks it. Or Deco, I mean. I'll still leave it at 30, but I don't know, guys. That setting really convinces me. And I guess if you look at some of my really super old jewelry that I bought from collectors, that I've kept in jewelry boxes, it looks new too, and it's over 100 years old. So this is beautiful. Wow, it's shiny, I tell you that. Am I screaming because my ears completely shut? I'm still struggling with this damn cold. I think that day that we were huffing and puffing, whatever the hell was in that room, or it was a fog or whatever it was, it set us both back. That's super nice. Sure wish that fit me. Biggest I got 7.25. Just won't do. But yeah, I need to move my shows earlier because I have to take everything off at night because I swell and then I ache. Like when I have jewelry on, it'll make my hands ache. It'll make my yeah, it's weird. It makes me I get real achy, so I have to take it all off. And I had the hell of a good stack going on, didn't I, Ash? I got a wicked stack. Got a few wicked stacks. I love this. I'll bring this back maybe later. See, I can't be losing the bags because I'm writing everything on the bags. Okay. Can't do it. Anybody looking for anything in particular? Seriously. Rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, because I got everything. Vintage, antique. I mean, vintage, fine vintage. So I'm starting a new channel. I'm keeping this one, but I have so much really, really excellent, just excellent vintage and antique collectible. I mean, I know I showed you dinky little brooches and shit. Most of that's going to be friend mails going to friends. But I've got so much really nice stuff. And I'll talk to you later, a little bit later, about a couple collector items that you could email me if interested. I showed this last week. I'll have to I'll bring it. It's stashed. He's really probably gonna be pissy because I haven't been doing this, so he's yeah. He couldn't cope with me talking to the mailman, okay? He was having a freak out about me talking to the mailman. Hi, baby. I know. I know. You're so sad. I'm ignoring you. Some weird stuff sitting on top of this box over here. So what I did was I went through, well, I haven't went through, I'm going through all of my, not all my jewelry, but a good bit of it, the sterling, and being selective about what I want to sell, things that I absolutely positively will not scrap. Just being selective. This is cute as a button. And I'm finding a lot of stuff that I kind of forgot I had or didn't even know I had. I mean, I found 3 Tiffany's, okay? I knew I had them once upon a time, to be fair. Well, no, not the one. The one I didn't know that's what it was. This is so damn cute. It's a little charm bracelet. Man, this light is super bright, right? Those are just going to be glass. But that's precious, right? I'll check them, but I don't anticipate them being anything beyond glass. But it's a 7, as you can see. Don't weigh nothing. It don't weigh nothing. I better drink my coffee. You guys are too damn quiet. Say something. Well, hey, Beth. So really, seriously, rings, bracelets, necklaces, turquoise, cuffs, gold, crystal, intaglio, gold, crystal intaglio, sterling crystal intaglio. I got all that stuff. Deb, I have this huge bag of stuff of yours. I'm like, I know. I invoiced it. I know Deb, she paid. I was like, what the hell am I doing with that bag still? Did you tell me to hold it, or did I just completely lose my freaking mind? Dad, it's a big bag. Oh my God. Crazy. Anyway, I don't know why I'm by the way in this. It probably weighs 2 grams, and you got glass in there. It's 4.67 grams, but you got all that glass. I'm sure it's just, what surprised me and be topaz in the shit, right? I'd be like, ooh, no, it's glass. Okay. This one looked like it could be topaz, but it's not. Make sure it's glass. Yeah, they're all glass. I don't know, size 7. This little sweet potato here. Probably 2 grams of silver. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you're going to be surprised then. Knowing you, it's probably really good stuff, too. Not to slip something extra in there. For your waiting. So interest on your waiting. Anybody want this cute little thing for $10? It's sweet. Don't leave it here. Hey, just messing. That's right up your alley. $10. Your husband can take those charms off and repurpose. It's a really nice chain. These are all glass. It's 4.67 grams. So by the time you lose this glass, well, this is a sterling moon. And you got a little heart and a star. So for $10, he can repurpose that. You can't buy the silver for that. So that's another thing, is things that I might just, that damn thing is huge. I will, because I'm literally going through everything. I mean, every single thing to determine what am I absolutely positively will not scrap. Because let's get real, unless it's a nice, decent looking piece of jewelry, when shit hits the fan, you're not going to be, no one's going to buy. It's like now, very few people actually buy the gold because, let's face it, times are tough. Money's tight. And the financial future is a little, uncertain. So I was thinking about some of these necklaces is just harvesting the toggle clasp off of them. Because the last set I bought was like $30. And it was just a dinky little plain one. And I got some that got some big juicy toggle clasp. Like this thing. You want this for hubby for 10? Just messing, honey. You could probably repurpose that. But stuff like this, because the leather certainly, because that's kind of in right now too, is the leather cords. And with these, I can't, you'd probably pay quite a bit just for that toggle. Anybody here buys stuff to make jewelry, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, for that one, that probably costs $35 for this setup here. Right? I always think of Gina Gay when I see goldstone. She likes goldstone. At least once upon a time she did. She probably still does. Because not everybody and their brother likes it. Because Gina loved amber. And she was on the amber thing before everybody else jumped on the amber thing 2 years ago. And then she was like, I'm over it. I'm done with it now. It's become too generic. It's become too, what's the word I'm looking for? Pedestrian. It's become too pedestrian. Wow, just messing, you're getting it any damn way. It'll be in your next package. Because what am I going to do with it? It's too big. I thought about a young lady in particular, but it's too big. Because it's what was that, a 7? Telling you, I'm cleaning out, man. I'm cleaning out. So that's headed your way. Headed your way. Oh, yeah, 10 bread. Boy, not many people here. Oh, yes, it's not a normal night. Oh, yeah, Kirsten's on with her monsters. She's got amazing jewelry. Big, amazing. Oh, do you know, I did not know Lulu had a channel. I'm so like a mushroom, downhill and in the dark. I didn't know she had a channel. Oh, my God, I was drooling. She had some fabulous pieces. I always watch Kirsten's previews. I don't dare go in the auctions. You guys know me. I'm a shopaholic. I'll be bought some shit I can't even wear. Yeah, I'm going slower now too, and really researching everything, and it's paid off. Deb, you'll have to look it up because I didn't know who he was, in fairness. The guy's name is W.R. Harris, okay? He's Native American. He is Diné Navajo, okay? Right? So I have this 4 1/4 inch cross with this old piece of turquoise, and I mean, just old. It's turned on kind of weird colors. And so this thing's been popping around for, I mean, I think I got it like lot before last, because yes, I've had a couple lots I'm not shown. So I'm looking for it. There's only one, and it was in 2022 at Santa Fe auction. I'm telling you, I still got this cold. It's taken me forever. So anyway, so it's sold in 2022 for $1,700. Now it's on a concho chain, but the concho chain's not like giant or anything. But that was in 2022. There is none. There is no W.M. Harris pieces anywhere. They're nowhere. So I searched and searched and searched, and I finally used AI to say, find a W.R. Harris Diné Navajo sterling silver piece of jewelry, anything for sale, anywhere. Anywhere. It said it appears that there's nothing, and it told me the last that sold in Santa Fe auction house in 2022. And it said I would need to, check with the auction houses or peer-to-peer with collectors. So I'm going to be putting that up for sale. And I toyed with, do I bring it here? Do I put it on eBay? Do I send it to the local auction house over in Clearwater? But I will show it. I will show it. And I'll probably do a silent auction. That's the kind of piece you kind of do want to do a silent auction on. As a seller and as a collector, I like silent auctions because no one knows you bought it. No one knows what you paid for it. So when you go to put it on the market, it's not going to show up. It might sound a little, but sorry, that's the way it is as a reseller. But this thing is incredible. And then these I knew I had, but I forgot about them. And they're probably 17th century. They may be 16th century. And back then, their jewelry was really little. They're little earrings, but they weigh like 15 grams. They're 18 karat gold, and it's a mine-cut diamond. And the way the hooks work, they look just like the French hooks, but they snap. They close. There's another one that could be like, I don't know, it could be anywhere from, I don't know, single digits to double digits in the thousands. So that one, I thought about see if maybe Jason won't, because I just don't know the jeweler downtown. I don't know him at the estate jeweler. And I know Jason will be honest and tell me, give me his honest. Well, when it's the only one, I have the only one that's for sale, I think so. And there was a day I would have kept it. I would have wore it. I'm still hanging on to my Secretero. I still wear it. Anyway, so I did find quite a lot of interesting pieces like that. Some already sold. I found citrine pools of light, which glow. They literally glow in the light. They're so beautiful. Too heavy for me. Those went. Oh, by the way, the multi-strand. Say, come back, come back. Woo, I'm back. I think. I hope. Yes, I am. Thank you, Ash. She's telling me you're frozen. Thank you, baby. I know I'm frozen. Anyway, so I found a lot of collectibles and stuff. So I've been really taking my time and really looking at pieces and really looking for marks and really paying attention. This is mine. I kept it, but I don't need to keep things that don't fit really great, that I just haven't worn it. It's silver. It's just a little tarnished. It's not gold washed. This sucker's pretty heavy, probably about 45 grams. 41.54. Are you sure? 41.54 grams. Is this one of those SG ones? Because I had another one like this. I think it's just a simple GC. Okay. This one is a 7 because it goes right over my hand. Has a tiny little bit of flexibility. Not a whole lot. But anyway. What did I do? The cone. It's probably not going to work on here that well, so I can stretch it and get to a 7.5 stretched out. I was wearing it and I'm under a 6. Okay. Yeah, 41.54 grams. What was it? GCC. I'm just. I know it's terrible. I know it's terrible. I know. It's. Oh, I'm not in my spot. I'm typing into the wind. See, I lost it again. I'm on double check because I'm really groggy. I know. It'll go up to 7.5. So I'm going to say it's going to go 6 to 7.5. And it's 41.55, right? Yes, 41.55 grams. And on this one, I'll start this one. Damn, I don't know. These things go for quite a bit. Should be 120. I love you guys. I'll start at 100. Should start at 120, just in gram weight. I know it certainly hasn't gone crazy yet. Oh, it will. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. The thing is, though, as a collector, it's really not about that spot price. That spot price has its place, and it's not in jewelry or collecting. It's about investing. It's about speculation, that sort of stuff. But what is jewelry physically worth? A hell of a lot more. Gold's doing the same thing. Gold's been up and down too. This is super nice. See, now this one, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it because I did wear it. I have to wear it alone. It doesn't play well with others. It just doesn't play well with others. It doesn't. I don't know what to bring you guys. I noticed everybody's been kind of slow on their sales. Yeah, Trina, you always pick really good pieces. You got a good eye. I think you understand the market. I think you understand pieces. I think you understand designer when you see it. Yeah, nice, really nice. That wasn't in a bag because that was mine hanging around. Hanging around. Thanks, honey. All right, let me get used to my new way. No more of them damn pieces of paper. Anybody else? I got Trina in 100. It took a minute, so I don't think so. Going once, going twice. So total Trina. These I didn't clean. I weren't around. Oh my God, don't help yourself at Lulu's. You shouldn't help yourself. She's got wonderful jewelry. Wonderful jewelry. Excellent. Her prices are fine. Her prices are really good. I mean, you get what you pay for. And I don't blame her. Don't give your shit away. It's going to be worth tomorrow. It'll be worth more tomorrow. No, okay. I didn't even clean these things. These are signed. I forget who they are. These made the cut to be sold. I'm not keeping them. Something Francis. It's just so old. It's worn off. Maybe one will have one name and one will have the other. Yeah, E. Francis. I don't remember who it is. Looking at this, I think E. Francis is probably, I don't know. This looks Hopi, but they don't usually sign their name legibly. These are filthy, but you know what? I wore them like this, but they are really dirty. I didn't realize how dirty they were. All right. They are 4 inches long. They're 8.86 grams. See, I should do my research and look this up. I'm losing my mind. I think this is lapis. Yeah. I need to have 2 hands typing. Hey, Patrick, honey. I should wipe these down, but I'm not going to. Anyway, these are E. Francis. I don't know what tribe they are. If I had to guess from that design, I'd say Hopi, but I don't know. Huge signature. I know, they're dirty. Good old Sterling is dirty. Anyway, it's printed big old giant name over there. I have no idea about these. They were priced. I can always bring them back. I'm gonna do 80 because these look like they're probably something. I don't know. They do. They look like they're probably something. I'll look now that I have the price up there. I don't look and then price it. I think that's not fair, right? Should I cheat and just do an image search? It'll probably snag them right up if they're common. Oh, I didn't overprice them. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, holy shit. Okay. There's only a couple here. Let me just put lapis and then put earrings, and maybe that'll bring more. Hey, don't erase stuff. Add. I only see one that's signed. I love them. Let me just do it without the picture. E. Francis, Native American, sterling lapis, long pierced earrings. Can't generate AI overview right now. I'm not asking you to, monkey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be cleaning these up and bring them back. They won't be 80. You like them, get them. They won't be 80. I may be nice and I may be generous, but I'm not freaking stupid. Yeah. Yeah, no, they won't be 80. Cool. Hope I find more of his stuff. Oh, shit. I got rid of it and I wanted to. We lost you. I wanted to see what tribe it was. E. Francis, Native American. If for some reason it didn't get the E, you can't hear me. Irma Francis, Navajo silversmith. It can also refer to James Eric Francis Sr., who was a Penobscot. But I'm sure it's this first one. So it's Navajo because his style. Signed, authentic. Okay, cool for you. Very cool. So yeah, it's the Navajo. He's Navajo. Details. He's Navajo. I didn't go that deep. I'm not gonna sit here and read his biography. Damn, that's dirty. I left my polishing cloth in my room. I'm just sitting there cleaning jewelry. All right, we're gonna pass on these. I'm gonna clean these up. I'm telling you, I'm bringing these back. They're not gonna be 80. They're not gonna be 80. I can't. That's like half of what they should be. That's what they should be. And I've been lollygagging, giving y'all plenty of time to look. I know he doesn't have a lot of stuff to sell. He's not a lot listed, so I'm giving you plenty of time to look it up because it's a good deal. All right, what else I got here? This is cute. I never could figure out the mark on this one. Did I figure it out? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Anybody? Yeah, Patrick, they're nice. They're dirty as hell, but That's the way it goes. I didn't realize they were that dirty when I wore them, to be honest with you. I really didn't. So going once for Patrick. Going twice for Patrick. You'll see it's the name that takes up the whole earring. It's not like you're trying to make it out. There's a lot of that today, trying to figure out what marks were. This is one of them. Closest I could get was that I'm assuming this is a Zuni design based on the size, it being a coral, the way this mark looks. I'm just attributing it to Zuni. This is an 18-inch box chain. I just gave it a decent chain. And the pendant itself is 1.5 inches long. It's a squash blossom. That's just tarnish, that dot there. Nice piece of coral. I just thought that looked, I don't know. I don't think it's Mexican. There's a squash blossom. I don't know if that was a YY, a KK, or what. Don't know, but it's a mark. It's not just a smudge or something on there. I'll do 45 on that. I guess I should give everybody weights on everything. Uh-oh, did we change instead of being, yep, there you go, back to grams. It's 5.71 grams. Yes. Oh, I wouldn't scrap those earrings. No, stuff like that I'm not going to scrap. But they don't sell here after maybe a couple times. I don't even know if I'll get through a couple times. There's so much to get through. I'll stick them on eBay. I'm hoping that Ashley needs something to do and mini-me during the summer when school's out, or Chloe, and they can do all that typing for me. I have to do the descriptions. But AI is very helpful because now I can do voice to text, and do voice to text into like notes or whatever, and just copy it and paste it into the description. What gets me is just the repetition of like the item specifics. But that way, once it's listed and it's inventoried, because I've got storage for my eBay inventory already that's ready, that's categorized. Then it's there and it's done. I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm not bringing it again. I'm not doing anything with it. At most, I might go through and do offers or something like that. And that's like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, go through and do offers. I like this chain. So I figured I'd do the chain for 20, 25. Yeah, that's the thing. I figured I'm not going to sell the pendant for less than 25. The chain, 18-inch chain, box chain, it's $20 all day. That's how I came up with 45. I thought it was fair. Other than getting one of the chicks on Etsy to make the chain, it's not going to be, what do you call it? It's not going to be soldered and shit if they make it on Etsy, right? And my chains that aren't soldered, I do make them cheaper, but that's all soldered. You're not going to get one for 20. The chicks on Etsy that you buy it by the different measurements, the different chain type, they're not soldered. So, no. So a good chain, a box chain, is strong. It's going to hold a lot of different things. It's a strong chain. So that's how my mind works. If you're wondering, like, my pricing, the methods of my madness. And I may one day figure out what the hell that thing is, who did that. Though I have seen one of the Yazzie people do the YY, and that could be that weird YY, but their YY usually faces each other. This one, they're like this. That doesn't quite look that way, but I might run across it somewhere else. Who knows? I could take this off the chain and do a dedicated charm bracelet to Native American. And no, that's not too big for a charm. I like a busy charm bracelet. Let's see. Yeah, I'd probably do that. Ash, I'm gonna send Ash all the charms I want on my 2 bracelets. One's gonna be all religious, the other's just gonna be my weirdness. And then send her what she wants out of my charms and the charm bracelets. So she make herself one. That's her payment. Make herself one. Oh, I am gonna be bringing my black coral. As much as I fell in love with it, I haven't worn it all winter, and it would have been the winter time I would have worn that, because it's black and 14 karat gold. So I'm gonna bring it to sale. I need to get that boxed up this week, and I'll do really good prices on it because I didn't pay what it should be, so I'm not going to be charging. This is really juicy. I was going to keep this, but I have a smaller one. Thing is, mine is the other one is skinnier, but this is just too big and it falls down too far. But I do love it. It's Byzantine. It's a nice fatty. I don't have my caliber. This is big enough though that I can probably tell you. I mean, this one is like an 1/8 of an inch, so it's, what is that? 5 or 6 millimeters? I don't know, but it's a nice thick Byzantine chain. It's really juicy, nice and thick, just nice. It only says 925 on the ring. There's no other markings. Believe me, I searched it looking, because you know a lot of people make these. Ed Hardy, all kind of people make these. Okay, this is a size 7. And it is 18.1 grams. And I'm going to start this one. I had 100 written here based on comps. Let's see. I'll do 85. I do love it. It's just, it hangs wrong. It don't hang right. Yeah, look these up. They're stupid expensive. Especially, see, it goes right over my hand too easy, too fast. But it's a nice, juicy one. Really heavy duty. Pony. I found a pony charm on one of those charm bracelets I made. I'd take it apart. I'll send it your way. It's not big or anything. But it's a pony. It's cute. It's a pony. So anyway, anyone watching this or you guys here know that I do honor my start prices. I am going to have to limit it to a deadline on the start prices, though. It's only through, I'll say noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Because the silver jumps is going to jump. I fell prey to a fake. The person was using like AI and a little bit of truth, and then made up a bunch of shit. And I was like, oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And I'm like, shit, I've been paying over $2 a gram. I mean, I've been worried so much about keeping it under the 2. You guys saw, I mean, the one you saw, like that $4,800 lot, that's not the only one. I've had ones over 5,000. I've had a bunch that are 3,000 and 4,000. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm really gonna lose my ass. But thank God it was a lie. But anyway, I'll honor my strike price into noon tomorrow, which is Friday, January the 9th, Eastern Standard Time. This is really nice and juicy. It's a big one. I wish it fit. I like this one better than the one I'm keeping. The one I'm keeping is not even half this size. The one I'm keeping is really skinny. It's skinny compared to this one. But that would be easy melt, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Number 1, it'll sell. Number 2, it's too nice. I'm not gonna, okay, there's another handful. I was gonna keep this. I have to be realistic. Just playing around with it. I've already got boo-boos because I've been putting them on. I have been putting them on. This is so nice. This is extremely nice. This is heavy duty made. I showed this once before. I didn't bring it back though because I see it. I see it. I'm like, I'm going to keep it because you're not going to find one like this. This is very vintage, if not antique. This is all hand done. It's very heavy duty, and it's got everything. It's right. It's right. I'll show you what makes it different. But okay, number one, the stone is like, shut up. No, that's not rust or anything weird. It's got so many interesting geological parts in it. Okay, so you've got your raindrops. You've got the rope. Beautiful leaf, different, not the fern leaf. Very different. These are usually skinny and just twisted easy wire. Look how fat and juicy these are. And look at some of these other ones. I've got one over here that's broken. It's got a break in the that's got a break in this thing, because that happens a lot. I've got one over here, someone has a break in there. All right. Number one, this is very juicy. Also, look how it's integrated. And normally these come to there and you'll see it's just a dead stop and then it just goes solid. It's integrated in there. Yeah, he was messy with the solder, huh? That's not I thought maybe that was writing. If it is, it's under the bar and it was probably just sterling, but they were messy. But this is actually very thick, very heavy. No markings, but that's normal. Back then, they didn't. They didn't. I'm in love with that stone. This is a heavy one too, considering this design and the age. This one is 23.5 grams. This is very vintage, if not antique. I'm going to say vintage because it's probably 50s, 40s, 50s. Could be earlier. It's just, a sucker's not going anywhere. It's going to last. These things break all the time. This one's not going to. It absolutely no give in that thing. Absolutely none. Oh my God, look at that. And you can wear it either way. You can wear it with the raindrops up top. Or you can give him a little hat. Okay, so it's a vintage. And of course it's sterling. It's not marked, but of course it's sterling. I test all this stuff. And it's turquoise, obviously. It's a really great old stone. It's 23.5 grams. And I got to get 300 for this. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm really not sorry. Not at all. Not even a little bit. See, this is beveled. It's super heavy duty. Nice, 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 nice. I didn't get down in here too much. I didn't want to lose the oxidation in there. I tried to clean the bezel setting. That's just normal where they close it when they make it. Believe it or not, that's actually a good price on this. That's a very good price on this. Now this one, yeah, this one's wonderful. So it does fit. I mean, it's a little loose. Every damn thing's loose on me, but I could squeeze it and wear it. Definitely. But I'm not going to squeeze it because when I do, you're going to mean it. It's not flimsy. And you got to be careful because of this. So the most you're going to do is, like, once it's on, maybe, tamp it down. Yeah, a lot of work went into this piece. That stone probably sells for 300. It's beautiful. I mean, I don't know what stones are there, what elements are in there. Conglomerate, I don't know what the hell you call it. It's just fantastic. But I love the way this is made. I like this nice, big, juicy, thick. I like the way integrated it instead of just ending it, and it's not wimpy. Most all these are so wimpy. Now this one, wish I had that other one I'll show you, because it's that same wire, but it's just the regular one, and it breaks. I kind of like it better with the leaf on the bottom. I mean, look at the detail on the leaf too. The symmetry of how they have it, where the leaf kind of blends and goes into the whoop, goes right into like the frame, so it's not sticking out or anything like that. As messy as he was, it makes me think maybe he wasn't leaving the tribe. Yeah, I've looked at all these places that you think, oh, there's some writing. No, there's really not. There's no writing. Hey, Leonore, honey. Hi, darling. I can put these in the unsolds because those should go straight to a listing place. Okay, this is a size 8.5, and there's no markings on this other than the 925. Oh yeah, there is. It says 925, and then it says TH, and then down below that is a random N. Don't know. It's 9.5 grams. It's electroform. Size 8.5. Electroform, so it's nice and buttery and juicy and all that good stuff. This is a big one. The rose is 1, and it's gonna be 1.5. It's 1.5 inches across. Yeah. And as far as the height on this thing, from the band to the about a half inch. I think it's about a half inch, maybe a little more tall. But it's big and beautiful. Too big for me. I had one. Every time I get one of these, they fly. It's a very big one. It is. Size 8.5. Big bada boom. I haven't watched that in a while. I should watch that. I love that movie, The Fifth Element. I'm a sci-fi person. I love Fifth Element. It's funny because I like reading not so much history, because history is written by the victors, but like it's religious, but it's more digging into religion. It's more like the Apocrypha. I'm reading the Egyptian Bible now. It's so different. It's just like straightforward. Instead of all that flowery language, I think it has to do with the translation to English. It's just like very straightforward. Different concepts though. I know why they took it out of the Bible. Reincarnation. A bunch of the books they took out of the Bible, I think mostly it was about taxes, stay away from churches and men that are like those kind of leaders, and reincarnation. It's just a theme in all those. It's a theme. It's beautiful. That's a great price too. 60 is a great price on this ring. I was gentle on this one. I thought that would fly out the door. I'm surprised. This is so pretty. I was real tempted just to swipe the chain, but this is so pretty. I left it alone. It's 18-inch, the QT. It's marked GLS. No clue. Really nice. So I don't know what GLS is, but it's a QT. There's earrings out there somewhere for this. Not with me, but look how beautiful this opal is. Isn't that pretty? Just very stylish. I wish I had the earrings. You know how I know there's earrings? Because there was one. I never did find the other earring. I figured it might show up in another lot. It never did. And I actually went online to look to see if I could find the damn earrings. So I thought I'd buy the earrings just to complete this because it's so damn pretty. But anyway, it is QT. It's 18 inches. I don't feel like putting two hands over there to type. And on this one, I'm doing a starting bid. I priced this a while back, so I'm assuming I did lookups. Thank you, Pony. Man, my nails are jacked, but I've been digging in jewelry. Isn't that pretty, Ash? If I ever find the earrings, I'll send them your way. So if I were you, I would just occasionally, look up. I shouldn't give you that disease. In the vintage costume, in the costume world, that is a disease. Completing my set, working to complete your set. All right, I don't see it with the address. Almost was going once for Ash, going twice for Ash, and another bid. Yeah. I don't have any of the sets now. All the sets sold. You might think this is just another Abalone butterfly. You would be wrong. I'm letting one of my flock go. I have a lot of these. I have so many butterflies, it's scary. I didn't measure this or nothing or weigh it. It's 1 7/8 inches long by right at 2 inches wide. This is very vintage. Absolutely perfect condition. Beautiful silver work in here. Absolutely stunning abalone. Here's your back. And it says fully hallmarked. There's your eagle. Early locking clasp. Okay. So it is what it is. And this one is not marked Texco, but your eagle, and the subject matter, okay? This one is from the Castillo family, okay? Because it's the eagle is 112. It's the eagle is 112. That's the eagle number. And that's the Castillo family, which are in, they were in Texaco, and they made jewelry there from the 50s to the 60s. I mean, 70s, sorry. Wrong button, goofball. Did it again. I'm not used to typing anymore. Where am I? I lost home row. I'm still lost home row. What's wrong with you, woman? Okay. Go back to poking at it with one finger. Yeah, I've lost it. Yeah, I lost it. They did this from the 50s to the 70s. So it's a very nice piece. See, I don't care about that stuff with my butterflies. I just like the butterflies. I've got dollar butterflies that I wear with $80 butterflies, with antique butterflies. But I thought he was special, and he's in such perfect condition, and there's no loss. And the Castillo is a nice maker. It's got a good history there in Texaco. And the markings are in pretty good shape. Looks like somebody liked this, kept it pretty good. And Mexico's a little bit worn. There's your eagle. And that's just your sterling mark. But everything's in good shape. Definitely got some age on him, right? Definitely got age. Look at that abalone. And the silver work, how clean that is. They did really good work. And I saw the 112 and I thought, oh, it's a Castillo. It's nice. I'll bring it. I'm sure the Los Castillos is probably connected with it. Because Castillo means like of the castle, like D Castillo. The castle of the castle. So whatever. One of my friends in high school's name was D Castillo. Anita. Wow, I thought about Anita a long time. She's a feisty little girl. And I see Deb's at 45. Yeah, they did. Well, it's like I forget which. It was a jewelry historian was talking about the Texaco stuff and talking about the Spratling pieces and some of the early, Castillo pieces, some of the early Ballesteros pieces, but especially talking about like the Spratling and the Fred Davis and that. And he said a lot of the stuff you can look at it and you could attribute it to them, but a lot of it, even with their name, they didn't physically do it. And a lot of that stuff that's unmarked went out. He said a lot of stuff went out the back door. So you're getting the same quality. It is the same thing, but it went out the back door. So it never got marked. It may not have a Spratling. There's a lot of unsigned Spratling out there. So it goes out the back door. Is what he was saying. All right, this is going to, was it Deb? Yeah, Deb at 45 for man. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I just thought it was a nice one I'd bring. I have a bunch. You want butterflies? I bring butterflies. I got a bunch. I know. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Speaking of collections that are too heavy for me. Okay, here we go. I need a nick other than my own. I only have 3 or 4. Oh, they're buried. I've been busy making a mess. Oh, you're not going to look great against the black, but it doesn't matter. I'll take this off to show the mark, but I'll give you a looky-loo at it first. You're fat. Untwist. Not to undo you and refasten you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I am. Well, before I put it back on the neck, let me get it straight. There we go. Did I measure this? Nope. It looks better on the neck, but this is an old Texaco. It's DBC is the maker. Couldn't find them. It's a simple hook closure. As you can tell, it's a fatty. Very nice. I don't know. This is probably 70s or there's your maker and your Texaco. Your DBC A925. Yeah, it's really pretty. Nice Rolo. It's on a nice heavy. 2 of these are marked, one on either side. So you've got the flip back around. That one. And then the same thing on that one. They're the same. Yes, hook it without twisting it, please. There you go. There you go. Oh, let me get a measurement. I'm just going to do it like this. 18-inch. Okay, so this is Texaco. I couldn't find DVC. $18 and it's 56.2 grams. And I'll do 4 on it. It's a good price on it. I know to some people it may seem high to some people, but these Taxco pieces, and they're made this well. I don't know what turquoise this is. I don't think it has the right blue for Sleeping Beauty, so I'd say Robin's Egg. It's heavy duty, so I'd say it's Robin's Egg on the turquoise. Yeah, it's made very well. Mac Daddy, way too heavy for me, but it's very pretty on. Very, very pretty on. And the design sense is good because it has 7 cabochons. I love that big fat chain. I love the way it's made. Very heavy duty. Thing's not going to break on you. Everything is soldered. See the posts. Extremely nice. Hey Aqua, how you doing, babe? I couldn't find anything like it. I mean, they're similar. I have another one, but it doesn't have the chunkiness or the weight or the design around the flower. I have another one, so the disc. I forget it's a native, but not like this. Not like this one. This is definitely a collector's piece. Absolutely. Looks like I stole something from Kirsten's show. Kirsten, I have one of your Mexico pieces over here. Yeah, 56.2 grams. So just in spot silver right now, you're looking at about, well, it's over $100 just in that, and then you got all the turquoise, and you got the time it takes to make it, the cost of everything. People don't think about that. The workshop, the materials, the person's time, the art, the skill, all of it. That's why you pay so much in jewelry stores. It's for their overhead. And the jewelers, each have their, see, each one has the, I had it kind of turned so you couldn't see, but each one of these does have the post. Please. So they'll either charge hourly, but the really good ones look at the design, or they make the design and then decide. So each one, they have these pieces here that are soldering these together on top of, you got this round piece, and then you got this one. So these are in sections of 2. When they made these are made in these groups. See, they make these 2. So that's what they're linking together. So first they made these 2 and soldered those, and then used those to build the necklace. It's just interesting the way it's built. It's super nice. It looks so good on. I should have I had a gray shirt. I thought you look so gloomy in that gray shirt, but that plain gray shirt would have shown better. What was it I put on the other day to see how long I could wear it? And it literally wasn't even 5 minutes. Forget what it was. Yeah, it's a great piece. It's really beautiful. Really nice. Yeah, I couldn't find them. I couldn't find the DBC, but I'm sure it's out there. I just can only spend so much time, and it wasn't that worried with it because of the fact it's tax co. You know, just having that dedicated tax co markup there, as well as it being in the circle. So you got your tax co here, and it's in here. Location, location, location. Yeah, it wears really nice. It wears really heavy. What was it I put on? I was like, oh, I got to get that off. What the hell was it? It's here to be sold somewhere. Who is this one? This is designer. I can't read them more. It's inside a cartouche. It's letters. I can't read it, but it's that with China. Then your 925. This is fantastic. I think this one is okay. Let me make sure. So I got some little spinel and stuff like that. Okay, these are good CZs. Okay, so these are CZs. I wrote that it's 6.75 because I wanted to keep a couple of these to go with my gold one because I have a 14 karat gold one that's CZs. And I wanted some that were just that were sterling and vermeil, but not gold to wear them together. Yeah, 6.75. And so would you please? Really nice. Really, really pretty. Really pretty CZs. A lot of fire in those. Damn, light's either too much or too little. These have a lot of what you call scintillation. So yeah, too much and then too little. Yeah, they do have a lot of nice scintillation. I like them. It was 6.75. It is vermeil. And I didn't put a price on this. I'll do 60. Nice weight. I know it's the stones, but it feels really good on your wrist. I wanted to keep it. It's too big. It doesn't hang well. It doesn't play well with other ones. Yeah, it's 18.06 grams. Oops, it just jumped. What'd you do? Okay. I do like it, but see, it doesn't go over my yeah, the citrine. Yeah. Oh, my citrine. I love that thing. Gosh, even with this, just this thing, I can put that on and look like I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the opera house. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Anyway, this does have a double lock. Is that double? No, this is the one with a single. This one though, I used to wear this one. You have to push this in to open and to close it because it's not a push down, it's push to the side. So this side is your lock here, and this side you have to press that. It's really a nice piece. It's a nice designer piece. Very secure because you've got to push that. You can't put it on without that being in that lock. Really locks. Oh, do I have more marking here? Maybe I got a more clue about who you are. Oh, I do. Oh no, because that's stir, STER, and then it's got that symbol. So yeah, it's not one of those raw symbol ones. It's STER, and then gotta find out what the hell that says. It's just so shiny. Stir and then P. Stir and then P. Don't know. But yeah, I lost my nails. Okay, so this one, you press this down to get this open. Because instead of having up and down, it's one of these. It's like a fish hook. It's built like gold jewelry. So see, you can't just take this and force it in. No, it's not going to go. You could, but you're going to mess it up. You have to press it to get it to slide in. So it's really, really nicely made. It's not your average bear. I really like it. I wanted to wear it. I wanted to keep it. I might. Who knows? I've gained a few pounds. Don't know how long it'll take it to get to my. It took a lot of weight before my fingers and wrist really shrunk. But it just doesn't, it hangs too much. But it's easy to wear, believe it or not, because you can get a hold of that thing and squish it and push it at the same time. It's not bad. And it's secure that way. And then lock it up, and you're good. See, it's just a bit. Yeah. It's not a 7, because I can't pull it over my hand. I wear these things to Publix. I wear my jewelry wherever the hell I want to wear my jewelry. But I used to have cards from my first eBay store, and people would say, "Oh, I like your whatever, the rings or earrings or necklace or whatever." And I say, "Oh, really? Well, yeah, I sell, vintage and fine and costume jewelry." Nobody. It's so funny, and I know you guys go through the same thing with just your personal jewelry. It's like, how come everybody else in the world's not just crazy about this? Where's my bag? I gotta have my bag. That's why I was writing on the bags, to keep it simple and not have those damn little pieces of paper everywhere. And here I don't have the bag. That's not it. Something in there. Well, this isn't it, but it's going to be now. And I've already forgotten everything about it. That sure as hell isn't it. All right, well, let's just do this again. Oh, there it is. It fell on the floor. So I'm going to put P, because now we know it's sterling. It says STER and then P. Maybe I can find it now. Who it is. But you wonder, like, how come everybody's not this crazy about that piece that I am? You have to see them all together. Right, 3 of those together look really nice. I know, Shadow, it's just terrible. I'm back to work and oh my God, you can't say that. This is so pretty. I have absolutely no notes on this, which is weird. Why is it in here with no notes? I don't know. This is super pretty. These are most likely, are they even stones? Or are they silver work? They are silver work. They are praying hands. I just see the 925. I don't see any maker's marks. You can't assume the chain has anything to do with the pendant, but we'll check the chain just to see. Chain says 925 Italy, and then the chain is an SU. It's long. Looks like it's 22 or 24 inches. It's 24-inch chain. Spring ring. Pretty delicate chain. Really pretty. Praying hands. That's all metal work, silver work. There's no stones in there. It's just diamond cut. But boy, it works, right? Okay, so it's 24 inches. That looks like it's over an inch because it is just a tad. She ain't gonna weigh nothing. Maybe 5 grams or something. 4.34 grams. I know you're making a hell of a racket. I haven't had anything sell. I was gonna say lay down or do something. We'd walk. I did cut his nails, but I couldn't get them as short as I wanted. They're hard as a damn rock. This is so pretty. And this is non-denominational, so you don't have to be Catholic. It's not a crucifix. It's not a regular cross. It's praying hands. It can even be non-religious. That's pretty universal, right? Yeah. I like long chains. I made a knot. How the hell did I make a knot just that quick? All right, well, I tried. 30 is a great deal on this, so sorry about that. What you gonna do? There we go. There you go, girl. Twist it on me again. Okay. Boom. Easy to wear. Pop it over your head. I think I'm gonna let my hair grow out. My husband laughed at me in the car. He's like, "Yeah, until the summer's here, you'll be like, what?" I'm like, we'll see. I'll get the front style, but I miss my hair. My hair used to be down to my ass. Ashley used to, when I cut it, finally she was calling me sister wife. She said, "Okay, sister wife." Well, I don't think so. I think the chain's probably worth that. I see that's me though. I don't buy just retail one thing. Nah. So I'm not the best judge of that. I know this one wasn't marked or anything as far as the bag, so I have an excuse for not having a bag. Not knowing where it's at. This bag says I can't read it. Don't know. Okay. All right, well, let's get serious then. You want the little stuff anyway, so let's bring some killers. Let me dig in this little box. Let's bring some killers, baby. Killers! Okay. Should be 3 inches. It is 3.5 inches by 3.5 by 2.5. This is a Fred James, 63.3 grams. And it's signed Fred James, Navajo. It's a belt buckle. There you go. It's Fred, baby. Freddie, baby. Now, you could, if you got the cojones, hook you up a chain. It's heavy. You can hook yourself up. You need a big fat chain to do it. So, need something really heavy duty. You know, something really thick and heavy. And sizable. Something really fat like that. Yeah. That could handle Fred, right? Yeah, that could handle Fred. All right, so this is Fred James. It's a belt buckle. Do with it what you want, though, right, baby? It's all completely functional. Doesn't look very old. I think you can find his stuff on All Tribes. Really nice Kingman turquoise in this. Yeah, there's no doubt. When you see Kingman, it's Kingman. That's what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, I think he's probably got his stuff on All Tribes. Yeah. And then it's also got really pretty curl. Really nice work. So this one is a Fred James. Ooh, so those home rule. Fred James is 63.3 grams. And we're going to start that one at 4. It's a beastie baby. Again, 3.5, I think, or like 2.5. 3.5, right? 2.5. Yep. It's a good price on it. I love all that applied. Awesome. And then you're going to need something on there, but you'll figure it out. But you could put this on a chain. Now, you're going to have to adjust it. You're going to need something on there, but honestly, there is a way to do that with the chain. You don't have to, or you could, I wouldn't just depend on this, but you could build on that. But it is killer if you finagle it onto a chain, a big fat chain. I think this is too big even for Jason, because this would cover your whole hand. His hands aren't that big. That covers all my fingers. That covers all my fingers. Oh, don't you dare fall. Okay, this big monster. It's a shorty, but I love a short chain, but it's way too heavy for me. It's got a juicy lobster claw. Of course it does. Nobody claimed this other than just probably Italy, I think. Okay, so it's 16-inch. Damn. I thought I'd do better with using typing. I used to type a little over 100 words a minute, correct, when I worked at the University of South Florida, doing dictation about them torturing the little mice and rabbits. Big dude. All right, where's my weight on this thing? I know I wrote it down. I think it says 50.11 grams. We'll just wait again to be sure here. Oh, it's heavier, 50.52 grams. And this sucker is just shy of ½ inch wide. And for this art, well, that's all. Mel, are you sure? That seems wrong. All right, I'll go with it. That seems low. Looks like it should be at least 250. This should hold a lot of specially tight pendants, right? It will lay flat too. It doesn't lay on its side. It will lay flat, nice and flat. It's a killer, baby. $50.52 grams. 16-inch. Wear this instead of a torque. Hey, big pendants hang around. Empty, baby. Not that big. What are you? That's nothing other than that belt, but big enough that really is gonna. Oh, here's what I was gonna show you. That other cuff. See how wimpy these are? See how wimpy these suckers are? And that's what happens. They break. Why they break? People doing this. And they put stress on it because this is flexing when you're doing this. And they break. I see so many of these broken. And what do you do with it? It's hard to get those fixed. can't believe this didn't go for 200. That's insane. Insane. I mean, like I said, everybody's sales been sucked. So I didn't come in with any great expectations. I just wanted to show you stuff. Okay, this one, this is mine. This is from the 1990s. I bought this in the 90s. It's not marked at all. Just, I think it might say 925. That's it. But it's from Indonesia. It's one of those. And this one is, of course, it's a 16-inch and 8-inch drop. Yeah, all I know is it's Indonesian. And yeah, but you can change it a tiny bit. Look, lady, hook it on there. Boop. Okay, now it says 8-inch. Did I mismeasure? Probably not. It's probably just that close. It's just one link apart. It's like, what are you doing? Okay, well, it's 8.5-inch drop. Time ago. Yep, I bought this brand new in 1990s. I've not worn it in over a year. Beautiful amethyst, sleeping beauty turquoise, and a carved face. But it is Sleeping Beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So basically it's 16 to 17 inches. Okay, so I didn't weigh this. I don't care about the weight. $38.6 grams. Not that it matters, but I wore the hell out of this thing. I wore this all the time. This was like my favorite. Like this is like my go-to turquoise piece for a long time. It was my go-to piece for a very long time. Well, back then I was bare skin. I love this thing. Wore it all the time. With all my Bali stuff. I bought this when I was collecting all my Bali stuff. I mean, not Bali, Sagen stuff. This wasn't Mork Sagen, but I bought it at the same time. Comps are over 300 on these, on anything remotely like this. You can't really find it because, yeah, I don't know. Super nice. Super, super nice. Yeah, I think the only one, I think Ash found it. Because I was like, I can't find any comps. And she found it. I think it was like $100 or more, something like that. Son of a sailor. And it wasn't as nice. Wow, that thing is 36 years old. Well, 30 years old, because I'm not sure what year of the 90s, but it was the 90s. I know that. I love this ring. I wish it fit. It's an 8.5. I thought this was Savarite, but it's not. It's green onyx. Beautiful. I mean, this is a gorgeous ring. Who made this? Is this STS? I didn't write it down. Okay. Anyway, it's vermeil. A beautiful, beautiful vermeil. I really thought it was Savarite, but it is onyx. You see this thing glow. Oh, good. You are kind of seeing. From here, the light is going. It's just glowing. Look at the undercarriage. Beautiful stone. Beautiful stones, plural. All right, so this is gold over sterling. And yeah, it's green onyx. You know, it could be Savarite, which Savarite basically is green garnet, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with it. I'm gonna call it the onyx. I'm gonna go with the onyx, and this one is a size 8.5 and $54. Gosh, I wish that fit, because I could wear it over here with my gold rings, right? Oh yeah, I can wear this with my gold because the plating is so nice. And it doesn't look it was worn very much, does it? If at all. Let me see if I can find a maker. I didn't really look. It doesn't matter. No, onyx black is actually dyed. 95% of onyx is dyed because black onyx is very rare. White onyx is what you see the most of. Oh, this definitely was worn because yeah, you can see it inside. Oh, this is all kind of signed up. YS India 925. Yeah, no wonder it's such beautiful stones out of India. It says designer YS. I love that green. That might be worth wrapping some silicone around to wear it because it's so pretty. I have a gold jade ring somewhere around here. Hey, Lucinda. Thanks for sharing the pictures with your family. You like you're having a good time. I'm glad your property is fared okay with all that monsoon. So you coming back tomorrow night? Lucinda does variety. She does fine jewelry. She does vintage costume. She also does nice housewares and collectible, antique and vintage collectibles and housewares. And it's called Vintastic Fine. Oh, thank you, Leonor. I was just going to ask. Thank you. I think you come on early, don't you? Like at 6 or 7 tomorrow night? And I want to say she does Mondays. I'm building a box currently, so. Lucinda, I'm starting a new channel. That's just going to be, oh, sure, baby. It's called, it's also mine. I like just left my mind like, what is it called? Nostalgic jewelry and collectibles. Nostalgic jewelry and collectibles. Because I'm afraid if I try to bring my costume and fine, because a lot of it is fine though, vintage and antique stuff, I'll lose a lot of you because most of y'all don't buy costume and don't buy that stuff. So I'll have a dedicated channel just to that. Okay. All right. So we're switching this. You get to go home with your friends. You go home with your friends. Your little friends. I need the bag you came out of. It's a giant bag, but you'll work. It's a beautiful ring. All right. Well, you don't have to pay. Oh, okay. The butterfly was less. Okay. Okay. We're good. Why am I? No. You're psycho, Mel. You're psycho. You're psycho. That's a beautiful ring. I love it. Seriously, it'd be worth it to wrap silicone around that. He has a whole family. He has at least 4 buddies. Not as nice as him, but he has at least 4 buddies. So I need to have them all over. Here, go back in here. It tells me all about you. I'm not putting you over there. What if his abalone gets chipped over there? He's in good shape. All right, we're another one of my cups. We're bringing them. Yeah, my costume. Yeah, that's nothing. That was nothing. That stuff, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Oh, y'all. This is antique. Yeah. This is 20s. This is early. It's not Fred Harvey. No, 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 no. It's little. It was mine. No, that's not a mark or anything. It's in the stone. Look at the age of the stone. Look at the look at the look at the surface of that stone. I'm blind. I can't see nothing. Nothing, honey. Oh my God! Right? That is one old stone. Just hasn't been handled. And it didn't do good. Nope, that's in the stone. That's there. So this is really old. Old, old, old. This is average. You saw my Mac Daddy one. Ash, you want that butterfly? It's a special butterfly, darling. I had a bunch of them. I brought this one because, yeah, this one's special. He is. He is. I know. I don't know. What am I going to do? Okay, so here's all their fine etching work that they did there. This one is not on par with the other one. The other one with the thick, heavy twist, that's in a league of its own. This one's pretty standard. Calm the hell down. He's like, I just want you to look at me. So I'm going to scratch and dig and holler and carry on. Would you please focus? Anyway, this is pretty standard. Not, it's just old as all. But the other one, it just wasn't handled, or that stone would have been way different color. It's just set. This thing was black. I do mean black. This whole thing was, no, it was darker. It was black. This whole thing was black. I mean black. And I had to clean it off to see if there's any marks on it. But I didn't get it all the way. Oh, you can see that the whole thing was like that. The whole thing was like this here. But look how thick that is. Yeah, this sucker's old. But it's just been sitting. No one's loved it. This would have been changed colors by now. You can tell the surface of that. You can tell the design too. It's very, very old. It's just not the quality of craftsmanship of the other one. Now this really will show you the difference in how these are made and why. And why this one's 300. Would you please? Way different. Way different. It's everything about it. Just crazy. The quality in this was, yeah, off the chart. Not that there's nothing wrong with that one. It's a good bracelet. It's just, I know it's hard to see on the screen what's going on with this piece. Why that one's so nice. Okay. So this one is little. Yeah. So this one I'm not afraid to squish. And it's flexible. It's not thick like that one. So yeah, so I squished it right on. Well, so I'm gonna say you could wear this one from a 6 to 7. No, don't get me wrong, it's very old and it's very nice, and that's a really old stone. It needs love. Someone needs to have this and hold it and get that stone to get some color. That stone needs some love. This thing was at 150. Somebody needs to take it home and love it. So I'm gonna let it go. $75. It shouldn't be $75 just from age alone, but it doesn't need to sit in a bag and sit around. It doesn't, because it's going to turn black again. Guys, this thing was the whole thing. The whole thing. You couldn't even see that it had etching on it because it was so black. It was all of it was like this, and like this stuff looks like paint or something on it, right? So thick. Yeah, it still needs more cleaning. It's nice. Yeah, it's a low price because I'm serious. If I need somebody needs to love it, I guess I could put it with my gemstones and just pick it my crystals and just hold it, pick it up, and we'll see what happens to it in the course of a year. How's that? Could be an experiment. All right, let's document this. Here's the color of the stone. Oh, January 8th, 2026. Let's see what we can do with this by holding it, by loving it. See if we can affect the color of the stone. It's 14.6 grams. I'm practically giving the damn thing away. You know what? They were very good because we didn't do anything. We get busier since the holidays, but just, you know, just goofing off, running around. Husband's still home. He doesn't go back to work until Wednesday. It's going to be horrible when he goes back to work. I'm going to wake up and be like, it's going to seem really empty. It's going to be really empty. But if silver takes that big jump and I can sell that, my true antiques, my gold and that cross and things that should go for, well, the cross, yeah, it might be between probably 2,000 and 3,000, but that gold could go, those earrings could go to like 20 grand. We'll see. I got other stuff. So if all that goes and maybe silver goes up and I can sell these mounds, maybe I can get him to just retire. Or at least work from home. Oh, that's right. I need to take this back with me. I'm not wearing a bra. I used to get, well, I still do it. But I get new crystals, I put them against my skin to acclimate to me. And then when I have to take them off, I put them with my other crystals. I put them specifically though. I make sure they're touching like the clear quartz crystal and the rose quartz, and then I put my divining rods by them. So where am I going to put this? Should I take this with me? And I do. No, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I start out by abusing you. How about I just make you really loose so you don't gouge me, and I'll just put you on my person. I know I'm not touching the stone that way, but I'm going to keep you close that way. Okay, here's the cross. All right, this is, rare is not the right word. You know, I never did measure this. This one's actually 4 and a little over 4.5. This is nicer than the one that sold in Santa Fe. Look at that stone, guys. Look at that damn stone. Look at the stamp work. This is much nicer than the one that sold at Santa Fe. It took me forever to make out the signature. But it is W.R. Harris. And then I think probably 1993. That's probably 93. Yeah, he beat the hell out of it. I really hated to even clean it, but I had to find the mark. Yeah. So the only one I could find was sold in 2022 at the Santa Fe auction house, and that one sold for $1,700. If you're interested, I'll do a silent auction, which means you send me an offer. I'm gonna start it at $1,500. All right. I'm gonna start at $1,500 because you can't find it. There's none. There's just none available. They're just not gonna happen. I didn't weigh it. Don't think it matters at all for this piece, but for shits and grins, we'll find out. We'll do a silent auction between now 34.34 and Sunday, which is the 11th, January 11th, and then I'll notify on Monday morning, the 12th. And what it'll do is I'll email you, you've been outbid. I won't, you've been outbid, and then you bid again, and I'll let you know you're winning or not. Just it's the only way I know to do it, because that's the closest thing I can do to a real auction. I like silent auctions because no one else knows who bought it. No one else knows how much they paid for it. Because even though you may know that you say that that you bid 1800 or 1801, and then you don't win. You don't know if they paid 1802 or 2000. Okay, so starting bids on this are 1500 firm, no offers. No, 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 absolutely not. So we give it to Sunday, and if it doesn't sell, I think the best thing to do is to just have it go to Clearwater, over to the auction house over there. But there's a few people I'll send a picture to, see if they want to bid on it, that don't necessarily watch the auctions, but don't necessarily watch my auctions. But sometimes they'll kind of look to see what I'm doing. I may do a short and show it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just extremely rare. Extremely rare. All right, now back to Earth. All right, this is a Taxco. And this one is Taxco. I don't know what that stone is. It doesn't glow. Okay, test up there in the quartz and all that happy stuff. So don't know. Don't know. It could use moisturized. I'll assume that's brass around there. I can shine up the stone. Probably carnelian. This is a mid-century modernist. Whichever way you want to wear that. It is Hallmark Texco. And this one is a TO. I think I wrote it here and make my life easier. 91. And this one's 30. Nope. 30. What's your thing? 39.25 grams. And here's your hallmarking is in here. I'm upside down, upside down. Okay. And on this one, I'm going to do the size by going side to side here. It's 2.5 across, so that's 7.5. And change it at your own risk. It's doable, obviously, but I'm not going to do it. Nope. This won't work because of this shape of this. All right, so this is dropping below, but this one is resting comfortably at a 7. This says 7.5. Okay, so let's just meet it in the middle. And damn, this is a good price on this. Okay. Fine, I'll believe myself, make sure I read my writing right. Okay. Starting this at 150. Okay. If I say so. That's a fabulous mid-century modernist piece. Look at that. Look at the sensibility in that thing. Yeah, this could use some shining up. And no, I didn't use any polish or anything weird on it. That's just age. I will, though. I have to take fine cloth and just a teeniest bit of oil. Get in there and moisturize that poor stone. Yeah, that's all it needs. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. You could wear this to an 8, guys. It's just lifting. Yeah. This could be a men's. So once it's on, it's thick. It doesn't want to go easy, but on a mandrel or a man, someone stronger could, do that. But I'm not going to do it. That's a fabulous piece. That's so cool. I can put it up here. Here, wear it way up here. Shit, my arms are so weird. Right? Yeah, listen, this would be very handsome, wouldn't it, for a man? Yeah, 39.25 grams at 150. A tax code, mid-century modernist piece. I've got a little shit in here to do for you guys. I get it. Trust me, the holidays are over. We're all poor. You have to be so discerning with what we buy right now, right? You do. It's hard out there. It's like, I've been good. Over the holidays, I only bought. Never mind. I have to show you the bracelet. Hang on. Oh, me and Asheville drove ourselves a little bit crazy trying to figure out who the hell this was. I even had AI work on it. Nobody knows who this is or what these initials actually say. I'll show the picture. You'd think, oh yeah, we can make that out. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't know. I thought it was like Kate. No, I don't need smart view. Get out of there. K something D? Actually, when you get up close and personal with it, it's got all kind of shit going on there. Look, it has a whole bunch to say. BCD, something CD. That's certainly a K. AI just ignored the K, just wanted to focus on this. RCA. I don't know. We've tried everything. It's a big, juicy bale, is what that marking's on. There are real gemstones. So it's peridot, amethyst, citrine. I'm sorry, not citrine. Garnet. Were those rubies? They're garnets. It's strong garnet, but it's a garnet. Was there a clear one? So I'm like, all the others are gems. Maybe it's a diamond. No, it's not clear. It's yellow. Okay, this is citrine there. So anyway, we're going to do this at dollar start. I've got to show you. And they sold it to me as a 9-carat heart gate locket. Heart gate lock antique bracelet. No, it's marked 14 karat. It tested. So I don't know why they said it was 9 karat. I got it. The color is completely wrong. Looks like rose gold. I need something to put this on. It's just for the pendant dollar start, not the who won. That torque's so messed up. Yeah, it works. It serves a purpose. It serves a purpose. So I'm gonna go get that bracelet. You got to see this bracelet. I'm so excited about my bracelet. I'll end up selling the damn thing. It's gonna be because I bought it as 9 karat. All right, so it is sterling, and they are real gemstones. I did test it, so I'm gonna go get that bracelet. I know I'm only 6 minutes before I end anyway, but it's okay. Come here, buddy. You are already itching my arm from gonna scratch me up. So I'm gonna hold you with your stone against me. Yeah. I'm gonna rock your world, little stone. Yes, I am. Hey, baby boy. What's you doing, darling? Who's such a good boy? Who's such a good boy? You're such a good boy. Excuse me. So, I grabbed a ring I got too. Anyway, I grabbed a box and a bag of the some costume and some just vintage, and 13 for sterling and all those gemstones. Come on. This ring is so amazing. It just screams 1970s, 80s. Okay, you're like, ring? Yes, I bought a ring too. Anyway, I brought some costume. I brought some costume if you want to hang around, because normally I wrap it up at 2 hours. If you want to hang around, I'll do some costume. Some of this is fine jewelry. Some of it is silver. I don't have any gold in it. Some of it is sterling. It's vintage. Has some really good deals though, and brooches and stuff like that. Anyway, the bracelet. You can tell right off the bat it's not 9 carat, and it has hallmarks. It has British hallmarks. I haven't figured them out yet. But it's marked 14. I don't know why they sold it as 10. But I'm happy because I only paid 10 price. I know you thought I was done. You're like, what the hell are you doing? This is actually the hallmarking. And above that, it's got the stamps. He's pissed off now. He's like, I thought you were done. It plainly says right there. It says 575. Which is what, 10? I don't know. Anyway, it's higher than what they sold it to me for. I've looked at too much shit. Here's your back. And yes, it functions. It has, just like any of them, it has this you push and it releases the catch. It's too big for me, yes, but I don't care. I was like, I had to have it. So yeah, it slips over my hand. It does slip over my hand, but I may have it adjusted, or I may just love it for a while and sell it. I'll certainly make a big profit on it, especially with gold going up the way it is. So yeah, it's too big. But I bought this ring, and this ring fits. It's like a 6 1/4. It's 14 karat gold and angel skin coral. I got a good deal on this thing. Look at that. Isn't that scream 70s, 80s? I know. You think that's a lot of gold. Look at this thing. It's an absolute beast. I got a really good deal on this one too. I got this at auction. See, that's intentional. This is edge is finished here. It's so it sits on your hand. Otherwise, that would gouge into your hand. Okay. Isn't that fantastic? But I love this. I loved it one minute I saw it online on the auction. I'm like, I want that. 575. Is that 10? I was thinking it was 14. No. Yeah, it's 14. It clearly says 575, right? It's to die for. It's absolutely to die for. And it's heavy. It's heavy. This ring is really heavy too. So I got some really good deals over the holidays. Yeah, this is 12.86 grams, and it's all gold. This thing, except for the shell. It's another one's a beast, 14.34. I got really good deals. So yes, I was shopping over the holiday break. I'm guilty as charged. Anyway, who got this? Trina at 28. Thank you. I need a different bag because I don't know what I did with it. Thank you, Trina. Gotta hang on to my buddy. All right, we will resume with this stuff next sale. I still have a few monsters left, but most of them. I do have some average, normal, well, not completely normal. I still have some monsters. Some stuff you just can't scrap, you know what I'm saying? You just can't. Yeah, this is nice. It's got princess cut gemstones in it. Alright, that goes there. So let's do a giveaway, and then you guys want to hang out. Anybody wants to hang out, I'm gonna do some costume. It's all either vintage, antique. Some of it's there's a few pieces of fine jewelry in there, but mostly I was gonna just do some costume, get some good deals on some brooches, and I think it's mostly on brooches. I got a few little groups of lots in there too, like 4 or 5 pieces together. All right, so we got 22 brave souls in here. So let's do let's go ahead and pick a number. It's easiest and fastest. A number between 1 and 22. And go! I told y'all I had bid on that bracelet, and I'd let you see it when I got it. Wow, Diane! My dinky little 11, but you got it, Mama. Thank you, and congratulations. What I'm about to really dig because I don't have my normal stuff sitting here. Damn, that costume's heavy. You find something, I'll find something. Prettiness. Oh, I do have some stuff that's middle of the road in here from Manana. That's a zodiac piece. That's particular person, a particular. All right, how about rings? I know your ring sizes, so. Oh shit, I'm just dropping things. I'll make sure it's something nice. You know that. I take care of you, Diane. You want a 9.5 or a 10 ring? I know 9.5 you buy a lot. So I'll pick you out a nice ring. I'm gonna assume 9.5 unless you tell me otherwise. Just a 9? Okay. You got it, Mama. There we go. Congratulations, babe. Okay. This bag I have as collectible and fine jewelry. I'm out of room. I wanted to find a bracelet that goes with this. Oh, I'm wearing the perfect thing to demonstrate this. This is a brooch, but I think it just says sterling. My eyeballs. It's got a copy of. Oh, it's an SU 925 Thailand. Anyway, it's a brooch, but it's designed like a pin, like a cape pin, a cape or scarf pin. It's 3.5 inches long, but it's perfect because you remember the like the hand. So even though it's not going to function like the real old ones, that this piece would be the one that would hold the thing. It looks like that, so it's pretty cool. Would you open, please? Lock securely. I just stabbed myself. Stop poking yourself. Stop poking yourself. Stop poking yourself. Damn, that thing didn't want to open. Okay. But it's pretty cool because it still gives you that same sensibility, but you don't have that big piece, that bar like in the old original ones, but it's going to give you that same effect on a scarf or a cape or anything like that. I better close it so I'll stab myself again. But see what I mean? It gives you that same effect as the real ones with that. This pin comes out and it just does this, but it gives you that same effect. So it's a really cool piece. So you get the look of like an antique or ancient. It's not. It's probably who knows when, but it's really neat. It's just a neat pin. It's hollow, so it's not going to be heavy. So you wear it. You could wear this like on your fine scarf, scarves too. Yeah, you can wear it like that. Don't stab yourself. I think I like it better like this. Yeah. So it's really just really cool. That's really cool. We're just gonna do these by it now. It's okay. I'm just going to do is $25. I'll give you a weight. It's not much, maybe 4 grams or something. Oh, it's 9.12 grams. It's a great little buy on this. I'll be tempted to keep it because I do like the way that it looks on scarves, or like this looks like a scarf. I need to cut those off. It looks like, but it actually does have the armhole things, so it stays on. But I do like it. I do think it's super cool, right? The sensibility of that is really neat. I dig it. See, I keep too much stuff, but it does look cool. Plus, you can put on strands. I do like it. I do really like it. That's a great buy. It's over 9 grams, too. I don't want to put nothing there. I don't. Hey, I know you're pissed off. Sorry, you're pissed off. This was in that group. This is really nice. This is heavy. I love this. This is that Maxine Dinker, which is very collectible. And this thing is built. It's built like an old chatelaine because of these. An old true chatelaine was like, they call like a waist chain. So ladies would wear a chain around their waist, and they'd have these things hanging off, and it would be useful things like a little watch, a little sewing thing, little pictures or smellings, whatever, just whatever useful things. So this is emulating that, but it is a Maxine Dinker. This would be a 1950s to 70s piece. It is Maxine Dinker. Very cool. Very good condition. And so this is emulating like what would have been the watch there, but it's just decorative. And then this one, no, this one is the one that's emulating a watch. This does not open. I know it looks like it doesn't. And then this one just has the glass stone in it that looks like an amethyst glass. This brings in your groovy 60s look. Great gold tone chain. The color, there's no color loss on this. The only wear is on this spring ring, just from being handled. But I don't know why they did that. It just goes over your head. But yeah, so it's made to, bring back that feeling of like a lady's, chatelaine that they would have worn on their, on their waist chain. So the Maxine Dinker, I'll spell that process with an E. Very collectible, very nice piece. And we'll start the Maxine Dinker. Oh, why not? $25, just nuts. But yeah, it's a really cool piece. Very nicely made, very heavy duty, really great shape. Very collectible. Really neat. There's your hallmark here. Did you? Yeah, I know they also call the bottles with the two things. They call them chatelaines. They call the little brooches that are attached chatelaines. There's a lot of uses for that word, but when you go back to the old waist chains, they were called chatelaines. This is so cool, Ash. What great gold tone color. This has maintained itself really well, hasn't it? And I can't take credit. This is in a recent group. Oh, man, I don't even want to speak it because I'm going to bring bad luck. But, yes, I'm having issues with that Facebook seller. She hasn't shipped yet. And according to her cousin, she's in the hospital. Do I believe her? A little bit. But then again, no, because I already had a bad feeling and was trying to brush it off. Because at first, my instinct, I felt good. Because my intuition's pretty good. My gut, I can usually follow my gut. And I'm safe, right? Nobody else on Ash. I mean, on the Maxine Dinker. So I was like, I feel good about it because I bought it through Facebook and I paid through Cash App. So I'm like, man, I could really get screwed. But then after I paid. She's like, well, it may take 3-4 days to ship because of, whatever. And it's like, okay, she'd had a seizure. And maybe that was it. I felt a little sympathy because my daughter had epilepsy. So maybe I just felt a little sympathy more than I should have or something, right? I don't know. Where's that box of goodies? Let's get the goodies going because I think people that stayed are looking for the vintage goodies, right? The goodies. Now, here's some little lots. Some good brooch lots. Yeah. This is 5, 4. Can't believe that's a 20 or 25. Let's see. Let me look at them. I'll say 20. So it's a lot of 5 for 20. All right. So this is pretty. It's a staff. A little staff pin. Very, very pretty. This one is like the forbidden fruit, only no color. The stones are in great shape. Very clean. Very good condition. That's 2. This is the gold tone with the green glass. And that's that Fopal. It's like a lucite plastic. And it's being shy. But it does, damn it, it does do the colors like it's being shy. But it does throw the reflections and colors like the opal. That's 3. You gotta have a standard wreath brooch in good condition. This is such a nice flag. Look at the stones, the glass in that. Look how thick and juicy this one is. Just really, 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 really. Wait. Shit, there's a stone missing. All right, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna reduce it because of that one. I'll do it for 15. So these 5 for 15. But I still like him. I still like that brooch. That's 3, and 4, and then 5. Those 5 for 15. I'll probably switch that thing out before I bring this back. Because I probably will bring it back. Yeah, I won't change price because I'll switch that out. Okay. This is a very nice JJ brooch. Big, very big. This one is 3 inches round. It's a JJ. So you've got the matte finish, and then the bright. You've also got a very heavy textured brush finish, and then this. It's a type of like a plastic that's not glass. Okay, we're gonna do the JJ at 15. It is hallmarked here. There's your JJ right there. 3 inches. Nice big one. Big one. This would be nice for a closure or on a hat. At 15. I try to leave a little room on these for resale too, because why not? These are vintage. They look like they're probably Austrian, but they're not marked, and I'm not sure. They are glass. They are very old. They are screwbacks. Really pretty. I think they're an inch. Yeah, these are an inch. I must confess I'm having these in my ears at once. So I liked them. I thought, well, I could wear those. Anyway, I'm doing these for $10. So great price on these. Really pretty. Aren't they nice? Okay, you're not loving the little brooch deals, so I might switch to the fine jewelry. They're screwbacks, though. I don't know about that. Okay, this one's not marked, but it's really cool. Not only that, but this you could wear as a pendant. A very nice B. But see here? So, could definitely wear that as a pendant. Was this one marked? Didn't find the mark. By the B. Where we got the B at? I'll do this B at 15. I had 20 on it, but what the hell? That's very nice. That's a good B brooch. Well, hey, Brittany, how's your ankle doodle? How's your ankle doodle? Certainly you're healed by now. All right. That's not rocking your world. It's going to cost more, but here we go. All right. I put one of these in here just because it's going to be a different audience. What the hell? I thought, well, all right, this is this one's a Vermeil tennis bracelet. So this is gold over sterling, but it goes with so much of the vintage costume. It's got your box clasp and your double lock. Hey, you didn't make noise. What's going on with you? Do I have my pliers handy? All you gotta do is pull this up a little bit. There we go. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, I see it's very fine tolerance here. I need my flat ones. And I can't get a hold of this with these pliers. Come here, you. Maybe I can go this way, Jose. Ooh, went a little bit far. Now it'll be really tight. Oops. What is going on? Oh, it keeps pushing close. Oh, there it goes. That keeps going right back down. I showed this ring before, but this is perfect for costume, but it's not costume. It's sterling. This is a super rare ring. And this is actually a Panetta. This needs to go online. It is sterling silver. It is marked sterling, and it tests sterling. This is a Panetta. It's glass. And you got your clear glass, and then you got the smoky glass. They're not dead stones. Yeah, can you believe it? This is a Panetta. It is signed inside. It's signed Panetta. So Panetta's amazing. It is sterling. These are glass, okay. And this one's a 7 1/4. So tempting. Ooh, it feels loose. See, I shrink and swell at night, so I'll double check that. Yeah, it's a 7 1/4. I'll see if I can't find the hallmark for you. See if it's big enough to share. It's probably up inside there, but we'll check. Oh, here's your Panetta here on the band. I'm like, there. Oh, shit. I had it and lost it. There's your sterling there. It says sterling silver, right? It's sold. And where's your Panetta at? I saw it. I'm going the wrong way. There it is. So it says sterling silver, then there's your Panetta. It's rare. It's really rare. It's a great piece. It's a great piece. Brittany, what the hell are you saying? It's not like you. What are you doing? Eleanor, if she persists, just kick her out. Sorry, Brittany, but what are you doing, chick? It's fully hallmarked. Sterling, silver, panetta. This is such a rare old piece. I wanted to keep it, but it's way too big. All right. I should put this on eBay. Should probably go for hundreds and hundreds because it's just rare to see a panetta that's sterling. I mean, look at the layering. It's built like a costume ring, but it's not costume. This thing is so great. Fully hallmarked with the sterling and the panetta. And Bruce left. Bruce would get it. He'd be like, holy shit, a panetta? Big giant sterling ring? Really? Yeah, I know. I was floored when I saw it. I was like, get out. I've kept it for a while, but I decided I don't wear it. It flops over my ring on my finger. It says that it's a 7 1/4, but it feels more like a, see, it feels like a 7 1/2. I haven't looked these up in forever to see. That's one that needs to go online for sure. This I haven't even priced because I wanted to keep it. I thought, stop it. Yeah, this one's fantastic. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Eastern Europe. Maybe not Austrian, but Eastern Europe. Wait, you get a load of this one. No, I don't even know her. She just showed up one day in my chat and was just simple chat. I assumed maybe she was young, a child, or maybe has some type of special needs or something. Wait do you see this? Oh my God. I love this. Oh my. See, I have to have my channel. I need people who are like me and look at this and go, holy shit. Yeah, that is a great piece. That is a really wonderful vintage piece. You know, this could be someone because of that setting. And this is opaline glass. So this is probably his Czech. Okay. I'm going to call that Czech glass, opaline, Czech opaline glass. No markings, all riveted, layered, just stunning. Look at this. It's fantastic. This one is 2 by make 1 1/4. Man, I know I'm not going to get bids, so I better put it up there. $40 because yeah, I don't have vintage costume lovers here, so the right audience, this would fly at 40. This is a great pin. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I love this. Yeah, I didn't even label or anything because I was like, I wanted to keep it because look at that color, that gold filled. Because I mean, I could wear this. I could wear this with my 14 karat gold locket, the big locket I got. I could so wear this with that gold. I could wear this with my antique gold all day long. It'd blend right in. Blend right in. Mm-hmm. I might put those side by side and see what those look like. This one, I didn't look for a maker's mark. This one's uranium glass. This is Czech. It's not signed, but it is. Trust me, it is. Let's see. Nah. I could go get my black light, but the stones on the outside, They're uranium glass. The stone in the center is not. These are check glass. This is uranium glass on the outside here. Beautiful faceting. These glow like crazy. I could go get my black light, but I think I'm not fibbing. This does have the bar, but it is soldered on. You do have the rivet there that's holding this. Another one with that sawtooth. You got cupcake. You got cupcake bezels on this. Fantastic. Good night, babe. Okay, so I'm just gonna do by nails because, yeah, I 25 on this one. That's so weird about that Brittany chick, right? I say Brittany chick. We don't know. Does anybody here know her? Like, I know a lot of us don't, like, we haven't met each other face to face, but we kind of know each other because of GOB in the chats and all. She just showed up one day. All right, Ash. There you go. Let's break you into the costume collecting world. I'm gonna stop because you guys clearly you're not gonna dig my stuff. You're not gonna dig these couture. These are more that I wanted to keep, but I thought you've been keeping them and you didn't wear them. These are French couture. They're gilt glass stones, missing one on each, but I wear them with the missing stone on the inside. Boop. Boop. Each has one stone missing. These are French couture. Some people call this Peking glass. I just call it turquoise glass, but people do call it Peking glass. These are all hand chased gilt. So French couture. And these are 45. No marks. Lollipop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Look, big ears. Get up there. Big ears. They are so cool. Where's the missing stone? It's one on each side. Like right there. But I just wear those through it. They're on the inside, so you don't see them. Yeah, they're gilt French couture. Beautiful gilting. Beautiful Peking glass, turquoise glass stone. Collectors go glass and metal with gold on it. Yeah, they sell for a lot of money. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. You gotta collect it. You gotta know it. I love this shit. Can't help myself. Well, this is a sort of modern 90s. Guess that is modern. Oh, here's the porcelain light. This is a citrine, a cleaning pad. Yeah. This is an antique amber glass. It's an inch. This is brass. It's antique. C-class. Turn of the century. Victorian. This is amber glass. Not amber glass. I'm so sorry. It's amethyst glass. It looks red on the camera, but it's more purple. Faceted brass. C-class barrel hinge. This is Victorian. And 25, which is really good for a little Victorian pen. I've had so many like these. This size, bigger. I saw one on my channel years ago when I first started. It was a big amber glass one. These are just sweet. It's, yeah. Is that 125? No, it's 25. Yeah, see, I need my own channel for this stuff. This one could go either way. This probably wouldn't actually go my new channel. This is just pretty much like collectors. It's a niche thing. It's sterling. It's Betsy and Ia. They're out of Portland. Artiste. Anyway, I can't make the symbol, but I'll just write hand. I need two hands. So it's Betsy and Ia. They're out of Portland. So it is sterling silver. Still has a tag on it. They still sell these today. Simple hook closures. They still sell these. Now, this one you can wear either way. You can wear it this way where it says Beezy, baby. Or you can wear it. They call this something. I forget. There's a name for this shape. That's bronze. So sterling and bronze. So it's new old stock. Betsy and Ia. So how about Betsy and Ia? $40. They still sell them new right now. They still sell this necklace. And it ain't $40. Because it's artiste, it's an art studio. They're in Portland. I wanted to get it hooked because they're just kind of wrapped around each other here. There we go. It's just a simple hook, but it is sterling and bronze. Someday, girls, your stuff's going to be worth a fortune. I'm going to have it. Someday, Betsy and Ia, you're going to be worth a fortune. I should send this to Susie. I should send this to Susie. She has that channel. Is it Butterfly Bees? She has a costume. She just did an earrings sale. What's wrong with me? Dragonfly Bees. Because it says Beezy on the one side. I should just send that to her. I need an audience. Yeah, so I'm down to 13 people. I'm saving this stuff for bidders. I'm not giving this so much shit away. Because collectors will know. Collectors will know. The Pinetta. I should look that up because that's crazy. And Pinetta is very collectible. Just curiosity. Pinetta sterling. No, sterling. Glass top. Can't spell. Cocktail. Cocktail? Cocktail? Cocktail ring. Oh, they do. $355. They got 30. That's a little dinky ass ring, but big ones like mine, $355. Here's one that's similar to mine. Gold tone. Oh no, it's dinky. Never mind. There's some dinky ass ones that are pretty reasonable. But the ones like mine, this one's $200. But again, it's still smaller and it has a green stone in the middle. Yeah, at $200. Told you that was a hell of a good price. I don't see any more that are big. They got a bunch of little ones. Like that's little. That's like half the size of mine. That one's at 2, 125, 150. Let me show the head of it. There's one similar, 197, 189. That one's different. First Dibs has them. Of course, First Dibs has them. $500. First Dibs is always overpriced. You can't really go by them. So yeah, okay. So I didn't overprice it. Anyway, so I don't know when I will. I know, isn't that fantastic? But I do have the triple strand bracelet that'll match this. They don't go together because this has a straight closure, and the bracelet has a round one, but they look good together. See, I'm gonna have to see how this looks next to my gold, my antique gold. Right? Well, y'all are just not costume lovers. What can I tell you? Because those are good prices. Very good. So, anyways, because it's called Nostalgic Jewels or Jewelry. Nostalgic Jewelry and Collectibles. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about like doing one show a week for this channel and one for that channel and do recordings. It's getting difficult. I'm not gonna lie. No, yeah, I'm not that old. I'm only 65, but still, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. Well, because I do a lot of other stuff too, guys. I don't just do this. Yeah, there's cooking and cleaning and laundry and a life to go places, do things. So it's just it's hard. So gotta hold this guy. So much damage we can do. So yeah, and I'll be that way. I can start grabbing stuff off that shelf too. That's why it's and collectibles. Because I have a lot of antique collectibles too, vintage and antique collectibles. Where's my box? Oh, goodies. That one. Let me take this back for him. I love this ring. At first I thought, oh no, it's messed up or whatever because of this. And then I saw how it was finished here. Oh man, here. In order to, so it can sit on your hand. Can you imagine how much that's gonna be? Just in gold, not to mention it's got a big piece of angel skin coral. Not a lot of pink in it, but it doesn't matter. It is angel skin coral. But I love the way they made it to where it fits on your hand. Right? And it's so big it looks costume. I got a great price on it, but nothing compares to this. You have a silver one like this? Not like this. It doesn't have the English hallmarks on it. But I have a sterling one like this somewhere. But it's got the same look. But I fell in love with it. I could have it shortened because you've got this piece here. See, I'd have to take out probably 2. To get it down to like a 6. Yeah, because it folds for that to sit on a 6. Yeah, it might be worth it to do. Depends. I'll see how much I can get for it. As much as I love it, I'm being realistic when I wear it. I do wear my jewelry, but a lot of it ends up sitting in my. I ends up taking it off, and it's in my kitchen drawer. That rose gold's really rosy, but yeah, they sold it to me as 9 carat. I paid under $800 for this. Yeah, under $800. It was in the high sevens. I'm like, what? It was Christmas. Yes, 12.9 grams. So So 14 is 58%. So call that 145, 145. So say 84 a gram just in gold. 14 carats. 14 carats only 58%. 58.3. And I'm at 12.9. That's 1,084.89. So that's 1,085 bucks right there. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm already $300 in the plus. Just not mentioning the age and the heart and just everything about it, just in gold. I haven't researched it yet to find out that maker because it does have the hallmarks and then that maker's mark. Pretty cool. This one I've had for a couple months. I've only worn it like once. It's so big. It doesn't even look real. It looks costume, right? You'd think that's not real gold because it's so big, but I can tell by the color, but happy we dig a hole just for me. Well, I make money selling my jewelry. I buy these giant lots and then I resell them. Some pieces I make good money on them. Some pieces I make shit on them. I have to replace one of the brooches in here. So, Ash, now you've seen some of my stuff. You have to tell me if my stuff's not good enough. Is it too shitty? Do you think I'm overpriced? Or is it just the wrong audience? Before I start a new channel and don't gain people because I'm out of the swing. I haven't done vintage and costume. Well, I've done vintage and antiques consistently, but I haven't done costume in a long, long time. So you get to tell me, darling, if you think, nah, I think you're a little high, or the stuff wasn't good enough, or I need some feedback, people. I need some feedback. Especially since costume's not your thing. If you think, that's why I don't like costume, it's just shit. Oh, thank you, Leonore. No, Leonore knows because Leonore goes to thrift stores and she looks around and she's like me. She'll wear costumes, she'll wear fine jewelry, she'll wear something the youngins made. If she likes it, she likes it. If it's got love in it, it's got love in it. Thank you, Jess Messon. All right, well, it's been almost 3 hours and I feel it. You know, the thing is, I can't wait to get rid of this cold. Jess Messon, you're saying it hangs on. Like right now, it's starting, it just feels tight and I'm going to start, I can feel like I need to clear it out every night. As soon as the sun starts setting, I'll start coughing. It's better today. Normally right now I'd be coughing my damn head up. Well, that's one thing I don't do. I do. I mean, I do, but I don't know. It's like it doesn't last. Like it's not consistent. I'll be like, I'm gonna rest, and then it's like I'm doing something. I just tell Ashley, yeah. I told Ashley, yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest a little bit, and then I'll be like, did you see this? The market was or like last night, it's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. It's like, oh my god, these memes are too funny about Maduro and Trump. It was just stay off the internet. It was so funny. AI is out of control. There was so much funny stuff. The Maduro and Diddy in the prison together, and Trump. Oh my god, the stuff they were showing was hilarious. Hilarious. All right. I may go back to Fridays. I don't know. Let's see how I feel tomorrow. I do have some more stuff. I just wanted to get some of the bangers out of the way. Don't forget, if you're interested in the W.M. Harris piece, email me at melliesjewelrybox@gmail.com. Starting bid on that is $1,500 firm, no offers. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. I just want to get the big stuff I know I'm not scrapping. I got it shown, and then now I can move on my life. Just go ahead and get that shit listed. But yeah, I got a lot of cute silver stuff, and I've still got so much to go through to sort and clean and research. I'm just going slower to make sure I don't miss anything, like Tiffany's and W.M. Harris and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sweating all of a sudden. Yeah, I need to get something to drink. No more coffee. Switch to water. Well, I'm up, so maybe I'll sleep past 4 or 5. I did sleep till 6 today. 10:30. Yeah, I'm usually up till 10:30 or later. But I'll be up. I wake up. My body's like, wake up, wake up. All right. See you guys. I don't know if I'm ever gonna settle into a damn schedule. I tried that Wednesdays and Saturdays. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't know. Fridays seem to work for me. So I might just get back to Fridays. Maybe do Fridays and then maybe do the new channel for the costume and vintage and antiques. Do it maybe Sunday. Sunday seems like a good day to kick back for antiques, right? And costume and stuff like that. It's a kickback day. All right, I'm sweating to death. Let me get this damn thing off. My arms. All that weight off was good, but damn, the me it left behind. It left me behind. Oh damn. Is doing this too much? Yeah, I do. I'll be sitting like this and holding jewelry. It is. I'm leaning. I'm doing this as I've got my stuff. Yeah, I was hurting real bad back here, right here, and it's from this with the loop. So yeah, I need to stop. It's so hard to have so much jewelry to get to just to look at. Maybe I just do it as is. But see, that's when I got in trouble. How much stuff have I sold that was gold, or no, not gold, because I do test it. That was say, diamonds, or it was just signed something and it was worth a whole bunch, and I sold it because I'm just pulling stuff out of bags and not really looking at it and just selling. Who knows? So I'm really looking at everything because I need to really get what I can get out of this stuff and just get out from under the glut of it. Oh my God, the amount of jewelry. And I didn't even get into the gold. Didn't even get into the gold. This is my set. Jackie had said she wanted it, but she's having issues. So, yeah, this is expensive. So, I have to research my prices again. But this one is, I love this on too, trust me. Yeah, it's 14 karat in diamonds. It's such a beautiful set. Oh my God, this looks so good on these earrings. But it's the same, a good weight. These diamonds are just glorious. Oh God, it looks good, that ring. That's nice, thick gold. I love this set. It looks so good on too. So good on. I had a really good price on this. This is before gold went up. You can't get a hold of it. I think it was like 1,500 or something, which is mental. Okay, 14 karat. What the hell is that? 10C, 10 series? What am I writing? I don't know. I can't read my own damn writing. Don't fall. Well, it was 15, and I did that sale. That I said that one time was on the December. I did the one-time sale. But yeah, which is crazy for that set. There's the backs. It's beautiful. I just stuck this. That's not the chain I wear it on, but I tried to put it on a chain just to box it, to show it. But it's with the chain. But I could take the chain out, would bring it down a little bit. But I have a bunch of gold, guys. Bunch of gold. Bunch of gold. So let me know the ring you missed that was selling. Oh, right. It's the craping that gets me just missing. I hate the craping. That craping. I hate it. But man, I guess I am self-conscious of it because I'm always wearing sleeves. I always wear sleeves. Oh, yeah, it's 14 karat angel skin coral. It's just a Mac Daddy. Look at that sucker. Yeah, I got this. It's late November, early December. I love the way they designed it to sit on your finger, so it can sit down here and it won't. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I got a bunch of rings. I have a bunch of rings. I have a gold ring I just recently got that I brought in here, and I was gonna weigh it and make decisions on it because it's way too big on me. Yeah, this one is an 8.5, and these are diamonds. I haven't cleaned it. I was gonna just do all that, but now I know it's an 8.5. I just have to clean it. I did test it. I have to test them once I get them to make sure. So in case, but yeah, it's got really nice 6 diamonds, 7. Sorry. See, it needs cleaned. That needs cleaned inside there. But that's an 8.5. Nice ring. But I can get a price on it if anybody's interested. It is 14 karat. It's an oldie. Really pretty. I have a few. I've got a couple diamond rings. You have a jade ring. I have a few. They're just too big for me. I still have those bracelets I just didn't sell. This one, which is one of these guys, which is easy, but it doesn't fit me right because it just, yeah, it's too big. And I thought, well, it doesn't matter because it's a flexible one. You just pop on. But it does matter. It does matter because it just doesn't sit right. But it's topaz and amethyst. And then I had this one that's from Costa Rica. This is nice gold. Yeah. This one's a 7.5. Beautiful. Beautiful hinged. Yeah, this one, a Costa Rica gold. It's way, see, I didn't have to open it. Boom. It's way too big for me. It's like a size 7.5, but it's it's one of those, yeah. Nice. That one is, I had this at 675. And it's 6.53 grams. It's nice. I can revisit the price. Oh yeah. Oh, I marked it down to 625 as a special, one-time special. I did that monster, the Hawaiian bracelet. Oh my god. Yes, I did. Because parts I wanted to take it to the jeweler to have her take those off. Because I wasn't going to try to take those charms off. No. And I was just going to like sell the charms separately, then the bracelet, because you got to be the right person. No, I was going to sell it. I just didn't want to try to sell the bracelet with all those big charms on it, and that bracelet is very, very, very expensive. So I thought if I get the charms taken off, plus it needed fixing right at the where it goes into the clasp, one of the jump rings was gone. It has to be soldered on. It can't just be one stuck on there. So I was going to have that done, and then while she fixed it, have her take those charms off, and I was going to and just make sure that each one a bail was on each one, so someone could use it, on a necklace or on another charm bracelet. They were big enough for pendants. They were big charms. It was so heavy, but I never took it. I was like, this weighs so much. If gold does go over 5,000, I'm gonna make a freaking killing. Not to scrap it, just take it to the pawn shop. They're not gonna scrap it. They're gonna put it in their case. If they scrap it, that's on them. But that Hawaiian gold is nice. I get quite a few auction lots out of Honolulu. Yeah, I like this ring. It's just too big. It's too big. I gotta clean this. It needs cleaned really bad. I'll put it with these bracelets. I thought it was in a box. It was. It was in a box. Way too big of a box. At least I knew where it was at. What's in here? Oh yeah, these I got a good price on these. These are $450. These are 14 karat and topaz, and these are pierced. These are nice. For $450 on those. They're 14 karat and topaz. And they are hollow, as you can hear. Dinky, dinky, dinky. They're like an inch right an inch and a quarter. But they're pierced. They're cute on. Tempting. Really tempting to keep these. But I have so many gold earrings, it's sickening. One of them without the back is 2 grams. So yeah, they're a good weight on these too. For $450. There's the other ones too, and then the backs. Because the backs are gold. Yeah, that's really already too low. I'm gonna have to reprice these. $450 on these, and they're at least probably 4.5 grams. At least. Yeah, so that's a good deal on those. You like my other one? I lost track where we were at, Deb. I lost track where we were at. I think this is empty. Yes, thank goodness. Like, don't have something just laying around. I have a few things I haven't laid eyes on that I stuck away. The James Avery, the John Hardy, something else. What was it? Don't know. But there was something I know that I stashed it away. I kept the Bill Wall leather because it's like Chrome Hearts. You just have to be into it and pay the money for the stupid name. So yeah, I've got the big Bill Wall leather cross and the original chain that goes with it. And I've got 2 of his rings. One's a cross, and one's a little heart. I like his stuff. And my Tiffany. Yeah. It's a sell on my Tiffany, but I've gotten where I'm just been pretty much keeping it. I've got the one with like the chemical symbol, the RH. And it's another one. There's a thick Rolo chains with the dangle. And then I've got the knot one that's a bangle, just goes over the hand and it has the knot. Got that one. And then what's the third one? What's the other one? Well, I've got the Return to Tiffany's. There's another one. I was just wearing it today. See, I don't remember. I don't know. Too much shit. I'm telling you, too much shit. Too much shit. There's a picture of me here some damn where. Somewhere. Because I always toy with the idea, well, maybe I'll just sell it. No. I thought, why? You like it, you wear it, it fits your dinky ass wrist, keep it. What was it? I guess it's just those 2 and the other. Yeah, this one. And then this thing. They're comfy. They're comfy. All right. It's been over 3 hours. I'm just sitting there talking about jewelry, not selling a damn thing. That's okay. Right, Elizabeth? It'd be a good thing, I guess, if we can find it. Like, I'm looking here, I'm like, what is that? Oh, yeah. I pulled this out because I just bought one. I got one coming from, I think it's from Tanya. Somebody. These little couscous birds. Anything with old couscous. That's what they're saying, literally, old couscous. I collect those. I love those. What else is over here? That looks big and chunky. Where the hell that is? What is that? Oh, it's just a bracelet. This is gold. It's so old. It's unmarked. And it's broken off the fob. I haven't ever got it off of there. Just random shit everywhere. All right, I feel my tickle. I need to go. I didn't eat dinner. I slept through dinner, so maybe I'll have hot chocolate because that's filling. Or maybe I'll have some strawberry shortcake. So 1 pint of berries. Well, actually, 2 pints of berries and 1 loaf cake lasts me in like 4 days. All right, guys. I'll let you know when I do my debut of the other channel. Not the jar buying costume, but I'm gonna dress and try not to cuss. This is my Melly being a nut channel. The other one is Melanie's channel. Melanie is going to be selling costume and be serious and sincere, okay? Vintage antique. Melanie. Actually, my sister Donna Jean's the only one that ever calls me Melly. I thought it would be cute and catchy for my channel. Nah, I kind of wish I hadn't used it now. Because it's not. No. That's the only place I hear it is here. And Donna Jean. That's it. This thing is so tight. Which is good. I guess you don't want it to come open easy. All right, good night. I'm going. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.